Hello. You join me at a perilous time. There is some quicksilver on the floor, and I must decide if I should throw something away to pick it up. Good God, the stress and aggravation of this. Mr. Bigles, what do you think? He's just burying his head in a hole. He doesn't know what to think about it. Do you, Mr. Bigles? No. He just said no. I don't know if you heard that, but it was quite faint. But he said no. He just said it again. Goodbye, Mr. Bigles. I'll leave you to lament over what is happening. We'll see what it's used for. Useful. Quicksilver. Uses of quicksilver. Uses of quicksilver. Okay, it seems to be quite... What the hell are you doing, Mr. Bigles? You're freaking out on me, Mr. Bigles. This is getting kind of... What the... Okay, you've stopped now. That's a bad angle. Okay, Mr. Bigles, come on, let's get the hell out of here. There's like a skeleton or something kind of angrily growling at us. Will you join us, ravaging this mine of all its wealth, its minerals, its coal, its carbon minerals that have been crushed over thousands of millions of years into diamonds and other precious material? It's amazing what, you think of fish, you think my little buddy here, you think he's useless in life, but in death, and with a couple of million years and a couple of million metric tons of pressure, he can become something useful. Just remember that. You may think you're nothing and you're worthless, but once you're dead and your body has been crushed into uncomprehendable amounts. What is that? Oh shit. Run! I will not be killed by a rat after surviving that. I think that was a Cyclops. And now I feel like Odyssey. After he took the Cyclops' eye. Of course, the Cyclops' father was Poseidon, and he was on a boat, so it wasn't the best idea to gloat about it that they had killed him. But yeah, that was I've never seen that before. I've seen ogres, but that definitely resembled a Cyclops. That was pretty cool. I went pretty mute there. I just kind of blanked out and went into Rambo mode. I decided I had to kill him, so I just jumped in there with my sword and struck my sword into the belly of the beast, and then took out his eyeball, and then I gunned down some Vietnamese children just to keep things even. Yeah! Let's go to Vietnam! Sylvester, the war has been over for 30 years or more now. Maybe 40, maybe even, I don't know, 40 years or more it's been over. It's never over, man. You don't know. You weren't Bear? Is that it? I don't know what you're saying, Sylvester. You weren't actually in the war. You played a character who was in the war. When are you gonna learn this? I don't like you anymore, Mr. Manager. Mr. Bigglesworth, what's wrong? I don't like it when Mr. Bigglesworth is on edge. When he's on edge, it makes me on edge. Look at this. This is the Cyclops. He's wasting his talents. He could be put into the construction industry, flattening down areas of land. He could have a great profitable job as a filler, or not a filler, as a foundation layer, or clearer in the demolition business. With all those other drunk, undereducated workforce. He could be there. He could be there. He could have that to show for himself. Right, well, anyway, to get back to the topic of the adventure, we are collecting... Jeez, I have so much fucking resources coming out of this place. we're collecting resources so we can start getting some kind of facility up and running. I don't know what this does. We'll look for the usages. Nothing has a bloody use. The thermocraft must not be accounted for. I don't think these have much use, and if they have, I haven't seen it thus far. Also, I have no obelisks around my base, so or any region I've been near so far. So there's not much point. I think it gives you like some cool superpowers and shit, which would be really cool. Just be like a god, just turning, blasting through rock. Well, I suppose there's the Philosopher's Stone for that. Not the Philosopher's Stone, the Destruction Catalyst. Make a 3x3 tunnel. Excellent for railcraft. Nice, a nice tunnel with lots of room. Destruction Catalyst, that's what I did in an old map of mine. That was really rubbish that I decided to blow up the nuclear reaction. That was fun. Look at these dirty mushrooms lying around. Let me see. I think I just kind of stumbled in here without actually fully excavating where I was because the Cyclops scared me with his big eye and his wee horn on his head. I am not compensating for anything. Yeah, sure, big guy. Sure. You know what they say about Cyclops is big feet. Big thoughts. Big thoughts. Mr. Bigglesworth, what is it? God, you're a passionate cat, aren't you? You're gone. Sometimes I feel compelled to follow that cat. Even if it leads me in circles, there's a certain feeling of knowledge greater than I know. Greater than I am aware. Like it's a greater force, that cat. It knows what it's doing, and I must follow it. Let's see where else we can go. We're getting pretty lost here, to be honest, at the moment, which isn't a good thing. But there's plenty of resources. That's good. That's great thing about Technic. It makes mining so much more enjoyable because there is just stuff everywhere. Every 2 seconds you're going to find something, and you learn the more you play that there's not really a lot of point in passing up anything. You'll end up needing it again. You're like, oh, coal, sure. I got that up the bloody wazoo, mate. You know, put another shrimp on the barbie. With all the coal we've got, we could put another shrimp on the barbie. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. But we're out of coal. You were out of coal. You haven't mined coal in a while now. Oh yeah, this is it. We went down here, but we didn't go up here. I'm getting kind of lost. And by kind of Ruby! Finally got to use that. I've got no building materials to block off. Mr. Bigglesworth, get out of there! Save yourself! He had ruby eyes. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, there's that natural creeper. I need to get these bones. Nope, no bones there, but there's bones here, I think. What don't we need? Do we really need gunpowder? Do we really need a bucket? Don't need a bucket. Do we really need arrows? We don't need arrows. I suppose I could do without a... I could do without a... iron... Was it iron? Without a stone axe, really, if I think about it. Now that I've got rubies, emeralds and sapphires. Copper. Got plenty of copper. Do we have any rubies? No, we're gonna have to throw it. I have no clue what this does, and I'm probably miles away from ever having to use it. Oh, stupid. What I don't... Oh, I picked it up again. Okay, here we go. Right, well I think this episode's been pretty long, and we've collected a lot of materials, and we've talked about a lot of important key issues. Number one, are gorillas as or more intelligent than a human? Well, I know some humans that they're definitely more intelligent too. Anyway, I've been Smithy, so I'll talk to you again. And thanks for watching. If you watched, if you didn't, you're not gonna be hearing this. And bada beep, bada boop. And thanks for watching. And don't hit subscribe if it's not there. Then you know. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. Goodbye. What was that? Bigglesworth. He's having a bath. He really doesn't like that water. Well, for me, goodbye, and for Mr. Bigglesworth, goodbye. Say goodbye, Mr. Bigglesworth. We can sit here all night, Mr. Bigglesworth. Just say goodbye. Say it.